Welcome back to another episode of Just One Fern. Luke's and I here to do a whole lot of talk about a whole lot of nothing, and it is the 100th episode.
Woohoo! Ba, 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 ba.
That's me taking pictures of myself because I look so good.
You look great.
And
What
this
happened?
jacket.
How'd you get this
How'd I
going?
get this?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story.
Okay.
I saw a rainbow one day. I was eating Lucky Charms, and I decided I'm going to follow that rainbow. And guess what I found at the end?
The jacket?
Someone had murdered the leprechaun. And I was like, free jacket, I'm going to take it. And this is what you see now. That's why it's all wrinkly.
Oh, because you had to get it.
I had to get it off I had to get it off the dead guy, the dead leprechaun.
There's no blood. How did he die?
I don't know, but he was dead. He was on the ground. He was unconscious. There was no gold, by the way. There's just this. But one could argue this is gold.
That's gold.
Now
You found treasure.
I did. You're right. Now you're probably wondering, Aaron, you're 6'3". Leprechauns are pretty small. How does it fit you? It's a magic jacket.
Oh,
it fits to the size of the wearer. And I think it's kind of like a Tim Allen Santa Claus situation.
Oh,
I am now the leprechaun.
You're now a leprechaun.
So that's pretty big. That's pretty big news that I'm excited to share with everyone.
I don't see any rainbows as of yet, but is there like a process? How does that happen?
I think it's when someone murders me. So when Kenny finally murders me, there will be a rainbow that shoots out of me. I don't know from which hole, but it'll shoot out of me and someone will have to find me.
Well, that's really cool.
It's very cool.
So every rainbow is a dead leprechaun.
Every rainbow's a dead leprechaun.
Well, the more you know.
Every time, a teacher always says. Every time you see a rainbow, a leprechaun dies. And that's
beautiful. No, that's beautiful.
A known fact.
I think most people would agree that we all want to kill a leprechaun. We just didn't know we had an excuse to.
Yeah. Now you can.
What else does the jacket make you like smell good? Does it?
Oh, it makes you feel real bad. Still smells like the dead guy.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't want to be a dick.
Yeah, it stinks.
You fucking reek, dude.
It stinks.
I
stink. But what are you gonna do?
I'm
what
jealous.
Are you gonna do? You should be jealous because it's an amazing jacket. You should have gotten one. It was only $40.
Well, I'll get one as soon as you clock out, buddy. All right.
I'll get this one.
I'll get that one.
But yeah, so this is our 100th episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
That's fucking crazy.
Wild.
It's the most we've ever done for the show. In terms of things.
We've done
7 interviews.
Yeah.
And 4 others that we'll probably still do later.
Yeah.
Like next week
We got in contact
sometime.
with a lot of people.
And then we're doing this. We wanted to film like a bunch of other stuff that we didn't get around to.
We wrote a whole skit.
We did. We wrote a whole skit, and it's good. But we'll do them.
We'll get it.
We'll do them. I have a 4-day weekend coming up.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Which I'm like, why the fuck did we not schedule the 100th for next week when I would have 4 days to just like edit everything? But
we've already pushed it back 2 weeks.
Yeah, we make mistakes and we have to put out content. So here we are. I hope you've been enjoying the interviews that we've been putting out. Hopefully everything will come out before this. I don't know exactly what time this will come out, but it'll be last.
It will be a good time.
It'll be a great time. Stay tuned for everything. But let's get right into it. A little bit of reminiscing here because I just want to talk about my favorite Just One Fern moments. And my favorite Just One Fern moments are the ones that have made me laugh the hardest.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, obviously, but there's some other ones that are really good that the funniest thing I think that ever happened on this show. There's 2. One is the Tim Biebs. Your reaction to Tim Biebs, finding out that Tim Biebs was a thing, is angry. One of the funniest things.
I was so angry.
You were mad. Tim Biebs. What do you think that is?
Tim Biebs?
Tim Biebs. Yes.
You have 10 seconds.
Am I on the right track?
9. You got the second part right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Justin Timberlake
3,
and Justin Bieber?
2. No. Tim Hortons and Justin Bieber have
Fuck
teamed up
you.
to make
Fuck you.
Timbits
No.
called Tim Biebs.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop. Stop it. I don't want it. No. No. The problem is that I thought that came to mind, and I said no. In my head, I said no. No.
You were so mad.
My voice hurt the next day after screaming like that. That was, ow, I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it. No. So funny. And then the other one is when you thought you said you were a school teacher.
But also, now as a school teacher, other than I'm a teacher. What?
You calling yourself a school teacher?
Fuck off, Aaron.
I can't believe you can't say that you're a school teacher.
I'm not. As an assistant, as some guy who helps out at the school.
As some guy who watches a guy die in the front yard and says, maybe I should help. Yeah, I don't think you're certified to teach a classroom.
You were like, as a school teacher, I think I peed my pants. I thought it was the funniest thing. And like when you were talking about
I wasn't
the dead
trying
guy,
to be funny. I don't
the
think.
whole era of you working at a school was so fucking funny.
That was wild that I did that.
Yeah, you worked at a school.
Why could anyone imagine hiring me?
Why did you get hired?
Cassie's mom works there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I had
Nepotism.
Yeah. Apparently, she says she didn't influence anybody in any way, but
I don't think your resume screams hire me for a school.
My resume doesn't scream anything. It just kind of hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like I look like I didn't do much. But she used to stop by and like say, "Hey, Lukey."
Oh, in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
Good.
And
Good.
And I'd be like, "Yeah." So anyway, back to scolding you. Back to the respect
you were
I
principal
deserve.
for a day. Yeah. Every day you're like, I'm going to take over. You taking lunch? I'll be principal.
I'll be principal.
That's so fun. I'm glad that you got called Lukey in front of people because of the amount of times you make people uncomfortable. I think it's about time you get some back.
I am the uncomfortable-inator. I just
making
did
up
it.
words now.
It made you uncomfortable.
Making up words.
I'm good at that.
God,
that was really funny.
It's a good one.
I think the dead person, the guy.
Yeah, the guy dying.
I don't know if I don't think he actually died, but he got carried off. I saw a guy just like laying on the grass. I'm like, he's having a nice lunch. He's enjoying the grass.
He's fine.
And he gets carried away by the ambulance.
I love that you were just like at a school. Someone's just laying on the grass.
I'm eating chips.
Yeah.
I should probably help.
That was so good. There was the era of, which was a long era. It was like 2 years ish.
Yeah,
probably a little bit longer. Of only online was wild. And it took a while
to work as well as we did.
Yeah, I'm shocked. And I got so comfortable though. Like it was weird when you're online and it's just like it was just me in my apartment and there's nobody else around and I was just talking to you, so it felt like I couldn't like. There was just nobody. I wasn't afraid of anything. I was like, I'm just gonna speak because nobody's around.
We were so locked in.
Yeah. It was crazy. And like when you had the headphones, I'm staring at my computer screen, like the light just beaming in my face. It was awesome. I honestly, I love this setup, but I miss that setup sometimes.
I do miss it, yeah.
Because just the way of just like being in, like locked in like that was just so good.
We'd go to our own little world. We would go to the little JustOneFern world. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It was like we were separate from reality. It was amazing. I loved it.
And with the headphones on too. I miss headphones, man.
When we were interviewing people with headphones on, I was like, I feel locked.
I feel locked in.
I'm locked in.
I want maybe we bring back the headphones. I don't know.
We could bring back the headphones. I don't think we need to bring them back all the time. Because I feel like feeling free. It gets you hot when you wear the headphones. Your ears start burning up like the Jonas Brothers.
You take them off, they look embarrassed.
Yeah,
like the Jonas Brothers.
Like the Jonas Brothers. They're always embarrassed. Those brothers. They're always embarrassed.
I think one of my favorite moments was when we had the big Tully's debate.
Oh.
And I went into a Tully's and made women rate you.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
Danielle.
Okay, what do you think of the chicken tenders here?
I think they're the best tenders in Rochester.
Do you think maybe in the whole world?
As far as I've tried, definitely.
So they're definitely your favorite chicken tenders?
I'd say so, yeah.
Are they your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food's ice cream.
Okay, well, fair enough. What do you think of somebody who would say that these are their favorite food?
I think they have a good, honest opinion. They're pretty good tenders. We make them fresh here.
Would you date somebody whose favorite food was chicken tenders?
I don't judge.
All right. What about this guy?
Oh, I have a boyfriend, otherwise I would.
Yeah, you think he's cute?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good enough. What do you think of the chicken tenders here?
I love our chicken tenders.
What would you say if somebody said that they're their favorite food ever?
They're not my favorite. I liked our baked ziti better than our tenders.
Okay. Would you date a guy who said his favorite food in the world was chicken tenders?
No. I was raised in an Italian family. If you don't love pasta, then where you at?
Right, that's what I'm saying. This guy is Italian. So what do you think of that?
It's even worse.
Right, that's kind of bad.
It's even worse.
So given the way he looks, what can he do to improve his chances?
It looks like my friend's house.
Really?
Yeah, sorry, distracted. I don't know. Good question. Don't know.
God help him. All right.
Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I made the waitresses.
What would you rate him on a scale of
would
1
you would you date given how he looks? Would you date this man?
That was the line. Given how he looks.
And he got some good responses actually. They're like one girl was like, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah. If I didn't have a boyfriend, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that what one
yeah.
of
That's
them-
always
that's the you never want to get that response
No.
if I didn't have a boyfriend, because that's just like an easy out.
But yeah, it's
And there are also just people working at Tully's like, God, this fucking guy, he's just picking up. Get out. Like, you're just picking up food. Get out of here. I still stand
bothered
by
them.
it.
I bothered them bad.
I miss Tully's. I haven't had Tully's in a hot minute. When's the last time I had it? I think Christmas time.
That was the only time I've had Tully's.
Yeah. But I'll bring you got to go with me someday. You got to have the full experience.
Well, that sounds like hell.
Yeah. It
The
does.
whole time. Do you like that one? Did you try the sauce? You didn't try the sauce. Okay.
I
Another round, waiter.
You know, it's funny. My brother's grad party, we're having Tully Tenders. So-
Errol, why?
You want to come?
For Errol, I'll go.
You want to go?
Well, is your mom going to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come.
I fucking hate you.
I'll come.
I hate you.
Abby, me and Abby.
Oh my God.
College name.
College name. You guys are on that level now.
Yeah, we're pretty
Best
close.
friends.
We're pretty tight. She sent me an email recently that I don't know if I responded to, so I'm very sorry.
She's always sending emails. She sent me an email once recently that said, it was like how to make money from eating food. So it's good that she knows I'm poor.
Are you doing that yet?
No.
Oh, she does know you're poor. That's,
Yeah. It's good. It's good. But you should come. We're gonna have tenders.
That sounds like fun.
I'm gonna eat so many tenders.
It's in
Which is
Syracuse?
bad. This is actually bad because it's a weekend before a wedding and I need to fit into my suit.
No, get big. Plump up.
No,
That's what they always
I
say.
have one suit. I need to fit into it.
No, Aaron, that's what they say before a wedding. Plump up. They say get big before your wedding. You want to eat as much as you can.
Who the fuck says that?
They do. Everyone. Everyone says you want to get big and fat before your wedding. And this is my advice to you.
Who are you hanging out with? Who are you hanging out with that's telling you this?
Diana
Yeah, I should have known.
and Robert.
Wait, Robert's a big boy.
Okay, well, Robert's doing his best.
Yeah, but he's fucking huge.
He's a big
He's huge.
dude.
Okay.
He's 8'6".
But that was a good one. That was a good
That was
good
very
moment to tell us
surprising.
debate. And that kind of carried over into I as much as I got like kind of roasted on the episode when we had Liam on, that was awesome.
I did love the Liam episode
Because I remember my family texting me being like, what is he doing the entire episode? Like he would vape.
Yeah.
And then he would like drink something. Like he'd stir it and drink something. It was just very funny.
I forget what he was drinking. It was like
It
I
was
think he was
something
having
weird.
kava or
It was.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That was so funny. No, I loved all of like our interviews too. We had some great like early on interviews. It was nice having a bunch of them on again. Yeah, I don't have like a favorite interview, but like some of the big ones that stood out to me were like Anthony.
That was really great.
His was great.
I do have a favorite interview.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, mine was the first fair interview.
Oh, first fair. Yes.
When he revealed that he was kidnapped by gangsters.
Yes, the Chinese mob.
The Chinese mob. And I was blown away. I was
Yes.
taken aback.
Yeah.
And he's smiling through the whole thing.
Yeah, he's laughing.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I
I was not expecting it to go that way.
Yeah. So we like
that blew my mind.
we like dug
Yeah.
into that a little bit.
But he has now he has a
he's
book
got
coming
book.
out.
He's writing
about
a book
it.
about it. That's just crazy.
I will be buying it. And I'll be reading it.
I need to know everything.
I need to know
He was kidnapped to dance.
Yeah, kidnapped
to be
dance.
a dancer.
Yes.
He must be good.
Yeah.
I'm so good at dancing. I got kidnapped for it. Imagine that's on your resume.
That's a good top of the resume. Oh, there's so many great moments. I forget a lot about the moments of just pure, utter shock and disgust from things that have come out of your mouth. For example, or just like things that you've done, like when you hurt yourself before a trip, like you hurt yourself before going to Alaska. Remember, you scraped the shit out of your arm because you decided to climb a tree.
I did decide to climb a tree and I fell.
I was like, of course, that's what happened.
I felt bad. I was like all fucking wrapped up around my arm and like trying to get on the plane. Like, don't worry, there's nothing stowed away in there. Yeah.
Your worst pitch ever, which was the cat who was trying to fuck the kid.
I love that pitch. I forgot about that.
It's a terrible pitch.
What a good movie that would have been.
It would have been so bad. It would have been an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I think Naked Water Park is like.
Is that your best pitch?
Pretty bad also.
Oh, that one's, it's not as bad as the cat, I think.
Cat's as fucked up as the cat.
Cat's worse. What was your favorite pitch? What do you think your best pitch is? The one that could actually get some money.
I really like Tick Shock. The TikTok Shock. The Shock Talk. That's what it was. Shock Talk.
That one is good.
I would actually buy that. I would 100% buy that product.
You've had a lot of good running segments.
Yeah.
Lucas pitch. You got Reeler Scam. My favorite Reeler Scam. Oh yeah, that was a great one when you pulled out the foot massager you bought. He was like pulled it up. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I got this at the dump.
The crystal. The crystal.
I still have my crystal.
I see it. Yeah. That was I was genuinely furious. It's like, why the fuck do you have a crystal? Oh, that was funny. And that kind of started the whole Cassie debate.
And it did. Is that where that came from?
I don't think I think it was part of it.
That's one of my favorite running gags is you versus Cassie. You guys hate each other. And now now that you guys are friends, like you'll say it sometimes and she's like, "Oh, come on." Like,
yeah.
Like, come on, Aaron. Like, are we really? And you're like,
yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah, the running bit has always just been that because originally I started it off as like, I'm jealous. That was the original bit that was supposed to be. It was like, I'm jealous that she's dating you. And then it kind of just evolved into just me being mean.
Which is funny too.
Which is kind of fun. I mean, I still think, I told you guys this the other day, the funniest moment or in person was when we were at my apartment in Nashville and you guys came down to record and you ordered the pizza. And I didn't know that you ordered the pizza that I had to blend up and drink.
That was great.
Disgusting.
That was so funny. That was, I was so excited. My feet were tapping underneath the table. I was like, here it comes. Here it comes.
But actually, I think this is probably a perfect spot to put in. We interviewed Cassie. We had her on again. So I'm going to put in a little clip here of us talking to Cassie.
That's nice of them.
So you can shove it up your beep, like TikTok does. It beeps it out.
TikTok beeps it out?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
Do you have it set to bleep swear words out?
Does she have parental guidance?
I think she must have parental guidance.
Does it do that?
Yeah.
This is what I get. This is what I get for not understanding technology. That's what I get.
Oh my God. All right, let's get into it. I'm sick of this. So we have Cassie Bryce Pearson on.
It's Cassandra. Thank you.
Whatever. Cassandra's back on. Thank you for coming on. Our most I guess the guest we've had on the most times. What is that? What's her title?
Her title?
Oh my gosh.
I guess she's the queen of the guests.
That's not no. I was gonna say
I'm the queen of the pod.
Sure. We can go with that, I guess. I don't know who else it would be. So besides me, I don't know who else it would be.
Our most repetitious guest.
Yeah.
It sounds like a word.
Reptitious.
That sounds reptilian. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, so I'd like to start with a declaration. I wrote this and I've memorized it. It's from memory. After 100 episodes of hate, anger, frustration, mostly just going insane because Cassandra is always just there. You know what I mean? After the constant battles we've had back and forth and just the back and forth has been horrible. It's been just absolutely draining. However, I've reached a point after our 100 episodes, I've grown. I've changed a lot. I've learned a lot. And I can confidently say that from now on, I promise that I will not change a thing. You freaking suck.
I was going to clap. I was getting ready to clap. I put down my cup to clap.
I'm not going to change it.
What's really funny is that you cut out for the whole beginning. So I truly have no idea what you were saying, but sounds like
you caught the best part of it.
Me.
No, I never have, never will.
So
but I'm not going to stop being sassy. That's for sure. It's in my nature.
You're going to get it right back. I hope you know.
The entire time you've been dating her, I've been getting it back. You think I'm not used to it?
She hits you hard.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You have it coming.
You're not wrong. What'd you say?
You have it coming sometimes.
All right. I think you should try the anchovies that we tried, which, by the way, we have to do the sardines.
We have to do actual sardines?
Yeah, well, you said we were doing sardines, and now people are angry.
You guys did anchovies. Yeah, what the heck?
The whole JustOneFern community is angry. They're ripping into us.
And Boo Boo out here saying anchovies, it's not sardines.
Angry.
Get your facts straight.
Not good. Not good.
It's not good for you. Did you see how he reacted?
Listen, I think I'll do sardines.
Do you like them?
I've had them. I've had them with you. I was all talk because I thought they were oysters.
Oh, you've had them?
I guess so. Oh, that was when we were camping. We put them in our ramen.
We had them at your house once with your dad.
Oh.
No, that's an oyster.
It was a game night.
We had sardines once with your dad.
We're going to do the newlywed game. And I'm going to ask you questions about each other. And you have to answer. And we're going to see how well you two know each other.
Oh my God, I'm stressed.
I am excited.
I'm not stressed. I know everything about you.
I think he's confident.
Can I say a difference? Yeah, no, can I say a difference about Lucas and I? I am very much like what I love, and like everyone knows it. Lucas loves a lot of different things. So this is why I'm stressed.
He loves a lot of things.
I have a lot of different facets. To use a word.
Sure.
I don't know the definition of.
I was going to say, you've never said that.
Multi-potentialite.
Yes.
So yes, we're going to be playing this game. I'm going to ask you some questions, some cues, if you will. And you're going to have to both give your answer. So question number 1. Your significant other has the day off and an empty house. How does your significant other spend the day?
Cassie would probably get up too early on purpose. Her body would wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
And she would likely do some brief TikToking, go get a coffee, go hit some Starbs, maybe go shopping at Trader Joe's, spend some time, call the fam.
Lucas would sleep in, not on purpose. His body would just actually not wake him up until approximately 11:45 a.m.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hold on. Pause for a second. You both just did something that I find very interesting. You both said it's not the other person's fault that they would either wake up early or not wake up early. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking?
You
what are you
can't help
talking
when
about?
you wake up naturally.
Yes, you can. You train yourself to wake up. You're waking up early now more days than not. So I feel like your body should be used to it by now.
Just the past 2 days.
What do you mean? You wake up 5 days a week early.
No, he doesn't.
You mean like for work?
Yeah. Yeah, you wake up for work and then your body gets used to getting up at that time.
Mine doesn't.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
I will sleep in until 12 on the weekends. And then wake up at like 9.
I'm away
every other day.
I'm always up hoping. I always wake up and my brain's going. I'm like, man, I need to ask Lucas a question. Too bad he's asleep.
Lucas is the sole reason I became addicted to TikTok, because when he was sleeping, I would go on it.
You needed something to do.
And then he would stay in bed, go on TikTok, or more likely Reddit. He's big on the Reddit.
He loves Reddit.
Recently.
Yep. He would catch up on all his messages because it has 1 billion. And
I'm a popular guy.
Yes. Your significant other takes your hand and pulls you to the dance floor at a wedding. They say the DJ is playing your song. What song is it?
Oh, crap.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. This isn't fair. We haven't been somewhere like we never done that before.
Who are you asking?
Correct, both of you. Okay.
I've never seen Lucas dance for fun.
What is this?
I don't dance.
You've never talked about, man, I love this song.
Well, yeah. Well, like
Lucas
the most likely answer.
What's a
from
song
Cassie would be
if
Harmony
it came
Hall,
on, you'd be like, I'm bringing you
because
to
I think we have a shared experience in Harmony Hall.
That's very interesting that you were thinking that. I was thinking Lizzo.
Lizzo's Our Song together.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize
this isn't our song. This is your song.
This is your song.
She hears your song and says, we're going to go dance because they're playing your song, not playing our song.
Oh, the song I think of you? The song like that I associate with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. You associate me with Lizzo?
No. I thought you would say Lizzo for me.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
I would say anything Beatles, but you can't really dance too well to that. So
yeah, it's tough. I would grab you for an ABBA song, that almost definitely.
Oh my gosh, yes. ABBA's the answer.
What
ding,
one?
Ding, ding, ding.
All of them.
What
any
one,
any ABBA song.
But name one.
Name one. Waterloo.
Good one. Waterloo.
She loves Waterloo.
Good song. What is one thing that your significant other has that you'd love to get rid of?
Oh my God.
She has too many things to think about. I'll start. All of your Boston Red Sox merchandise.
Nice. Let's go.
Yankees.
That's a personal attack.
I like that answer. I like that answer. It's a good answer.
Okay.
Good answer.
Thank you. Oh wait. Let's hear it.
I would get rid of this podcast. No, I'm kidding.
That's good. That's a good answer. Good answer.
Good. That's a bad answer. What was your worst date?
When you fake twisted your ankle and you wouldn't go to the doctor about it when we went golfing.
Oh I did not fake my ankle. That
you faked it?
So bad. I cried. Cried. It hurt so bad.
And you had to stop golfing, right?
I went, if this is the foot, I went.
How'd you do that? It was were you on a golf course?
Yes, it was.
And you happened upon a hole?
Went from it went from the grass to the path, the rock pathway.
She had hit a shot that she was very excited about, so she jumped for joy.
I did.
And then she cried in front of the people behind us. And we had to go.
I did. I had to quit. It's
time to leave. It's time to go. That's very funny. Your significant other asks you to get fast food for dinner. Where do you stop?
I'm changing my answer. I'm getting him Chipotle.
She would get me Chipotle.
I'd get you Chipotle.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, and I would get her. She wants McDonald's.
Yeah.
Cassie wants McDonald's. Yes. I do want Chipotle.
This is a how well do you know the other person game.
This feels more like a how well can I play the game?
No,
because I'm horrible at it.
I feel like I'm being drilled. I feel like I'm being drilled on memories.
Your significant other asks you to grab them a treat from the store on your way home. What do you buy?
I buy Cassie ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get Lucas a Pepsi.
Yeah. Really? A Pepsi?
Oh, that'd be so great. I would be so
did you hear about the new Pepsi ketchup?
They wouldn't.
Pepsi made ketchup.
No.
Disgusting.
They did. It's called Cola ketchup.
Is it out?
Ew.
Yep. You have to get it. You have to try it.
I don't wanna.
You have to. You like Pepsi and you like ketchup.
I do.
And you like hot dogs, so you have to try it.
Cassie, what was your favorite JustOneFern moment? That you were not a part of. It says that right here.
Oh, no. That was my answer.
We knew that would be your answer.
The live pod. That was fun because I filmed it.
Oh.
She wasn't in it, but she filmed it.
She was there. So a trip to Nashville was your favorite moment.
Yeah. When you ate 50 chicken nuggets and didn't leave one for me.
I love that you just thought we weren't going to eat them. That was on you.
Yeah, that is. You planned your dinner around us failing. You went hungry.
You ate 50.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite moments still to this day was when we did the first Cassie versus Aaron, and you guys ordered the pizza for me to blend without me knowing.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was good.
That was really
That video of my genuine reaction is very funny.
Aaron, why do you think pizza just arrived?
One second.
I have to blend it up and drink it. I really thought you guys forgot. I really thought you guys forgot that I had to do that. Oh, it's Pizza Hut! Thank God!
Yeah.
All right, I'll be able to eat a slice afterwards.
Okay,
That's all
cool.
that matters.
I had to tip him.
I already tipped him online.
Fuck you guys. You guys deserve that. You deserve that. Fuck
How much
you.
money did you give him?
$3.
Yeah, so we've given him like a lot more than $3 now. So I think like we give him $5.
Small pie. Gave him like $12 tip. That's so funny.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to this fucking shit because I'm pissed.
Oh, my favorite moment, period, is when I thought Aaron was approximately 5'6", because he gives off short guy energy.
Not 6'3".
That was funny.
6'3", just by the way. 6'3".
Not 6'3".
Well, no, you said, you commented on my Troy Bolton video, which, by the way, is still just the best video I've ever made in my goddamn life. And you're like, this
I
gives
gave
off
it a
short
rewatch.
guy.
You reposted it, so I gave it a rewatch. It's got some cringe moments.
And that's the point.
That's
the point. It's not supposed to be just like, wow, look at him go. It's supposed to be, oh no, what's happening? Yeah.
Remember when we got drugged?
Oh yeah, yep. Lucas's. Yeah, that was bad.
We drugged hard.
Yeah.
Well,
that was, by the way, that was a year ago today.
Oh my God.
I got a like a on this day thing in my videos.
So much has happened in 1 year.
I know. Crazy.
You took Lucas from me.
I did. Me? No, Lucas left and then I happened to come as well.
When did you know that you wanted to be on this podcast?
Well, I'm not quite sure if you remember this fact. However, I did have a podcast before you.
There it is.
There it is.
I remember specifically you going like, well, I had a podcast. I have my own podcast.
So
it's called, what is it? Here's the Spill the Tea or something? Here's the Tea?
It's called And That's the Tea with Sam and Cassie. But what's very interesting is that then you copied me and you did your own. So I'm confused by that question.
It was never copying you. That's a fact. I didn't even really know you existed when I started this. When I texted Lucas, it was like, hey, let's do this. I didn't even really know who you were.
I definitely did not know it was going to be a weekly involvement.
Mm-hmm. I didn't meet you until you came to Nashville.
Oh my God, that's right. That was wild.
You didn't talk to her like...
I had never met her before.
Wow.
No.
That was bold of us.
Mm-hmm.
I've only known Aaron for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Wow.
So what did... Wait.
Best 2 years of my life.
Well, let me ask you a question. What did you think when I was like, I'm bringing my girlfriend?
I mean, I didn't really care.
Oh, okay.
I I just thought we were, as long as we would get shit done, I didn't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought she would film more things.
I filmed many things.
You did film
many things. But I also knew, I was like, great, I'm going to meet this person when I am at my highest level of stress, when we're interviewing people. Which is never.
I was a good little camper on that trip.
Yeah,
you were.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun, I thought.
Yeah, it was a good time. All right, thank you, Cassie, for that. So anyway, if you haven't yet, go watch the other interviews that we've done. Please do that. Thank you to Willie, Ruff, Trixie, Fair, Cassie, Kenny, and that's the 7.
That's the 7?
That's the 7. So go watch those. Cassie's was in this episode.
Yeah.
But all the other ones will be separate. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. And that's nothing new.
Finally, I'll be able to get that jacket from you.
You know, it is something new. News. And this is the news that kind of shocked me. This actually came out a week ago, but we didn't record, so I didn't bring it up. The Grammys just released a new rule, or I guess parameter. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. A new rule for when you submit for Album of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Your album must have features.
No.
Mm-hmm. Must have features. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It doesn't
I'm
make
going to
any
double check
sense.
myself right now, but I'm almost positive.
That's wild.
All right, so I was wrong.
You were wrong?
I was wrong a little bit. Okay.
Okay. What happened?
I was wrong for sure, actually. But
good.
Okay, so the Grammys' new rule is that so you have to, the actual artist needs to be involved on at least 20% of the song. So like they need to be writer. That's what because that's featured on, like, and also if you're that's why I misread. So if you need to be like credited like a writer or something on at least 20% of the song. And then I think
credited writer?
Yes.
Or just like
I think
like
writer, producer, like you have to be credited. And then also if there are features on there and they can't be nominated unless they were a writer on it.
Oh, they can't also
because like
win.
There was stuff where someone got nominated for like Album of the Year with another artist because it was like a dual album, but like they really weren't like a writer on it.
Right.
They just kind of performed. So it's interesting.
Actually, I kind of like that. I could see people still being angry about that, but I think that makes sense. Like getting credit for Album of the Year, I think you should have done something on it.
Right.
You should have some like input.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was.
It has to have a feature. That would be horrible. Aaron, I'm glad you're wrong.
I'm glad I'm wrong.
I'm glad you're wrong.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Well, that was dumb of me. Let's move on.
Let's move on
to the next thing because, God, do we have a lot of stuff coming in for you. I have no other things to talk about.
Is that true?
No, I have other things to talk about, but there no more news.
Okay. As we all know, we have a lot of bus stories. We have a lot of bus stories.
So many.
I have a new bus story.
Whoa.
It's about time.
On the bus.
This is my best bus story, I think.
Really?
This is my favorite.
I feel like I've done most of the bus stories, so
I'm
excited.
Most of them. And I think you've had a better one than this, but I'm pretty excited.
Okay. Hit me.
I was on the bus to see Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
On my way there, it was for her birthday. It was her birthday recently. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Happy birthday.
She's 20, babe. Yeah, well, I've been waiting. I've been saving this.
Yeah, we haven't recorded.
And on the way there, like I picked a good spot. People weren't really talking. It was nice. I didn't have anybody sitting next to me. And we were getting there, and it was getting late, and like the lights come on. It's time to get off.
Right.
And the guy in front of me starts talking to me, and he's like, "Where you going?" And I'm like, I'm Boston. He's like, "No, well, yeah. Like, where are you going after you get off?" And I'm like, "I don't want to tell you."
Right.
he turns around and he's like this like 45-year-old guy with his teeth missing.
Oh no.
And he's wearing like, I don't know, like it's okay to be like wearing a hoodie, but like he's got like a zip up.
Yeah.
And he's 45. He's got the vibes
You
are
never
off.
want to see a zip up hoodie.
The vibes are off.
Yeah.
I used to wear zip up hoodies in middle school, and then I grew up.
Right. A 45-year-old man wearing one is a recipe for disaster.
And I'm like, I'm going to this place. He's like, well, I'm going over here. My buddy's picking me up. We're gonna be. I used to live here. I took a bus here from Denver. So I've been traveling for 4 days. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, Peter Pan saved my life.
What?
It's like
The movie?
No. We're taking Peter Pan bus.
Oh, that's like
the character
he found himself in the movie.
Robin
He's a
Williams.
lost boy.
Yeah, he's a lost boy, dude. He acted like a lost boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we're going to celebrate my girlfriend's birthday. And at the time, I was misinformed. But at the time, I thought that Cassie was going to be spending the weekend alone, because her friends weren't around.
Oh.
So we've just made plans for just me and her. I'm
Mhm.
like, yeah, her friends aren't going to be home. Her roommates aren't going to be home.
Right.
He's like, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. We're going to go get dinner. We'll have a great time.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not right. It's not
What?
right. Here. And I'm like, what? He's like, here. And he reaches into his backpack. He starts rummaging around. He says, hold out your hand. This is for you. I know what it's like to be alone on your birthday. This is for her. Give this to her for her birthday.
No.
Yeah.
What was it?
Close your eyes.
You brought it for me?
Real or scam, do I have this?
You have it, I think. Okay.
Are you ready?
Is it alive?
No,
Okay,
it's not
thank
alive.
God. He just hands you open weed?
Yeah. He gives me 2 nuggets of weed. And that's the weed.
Why is it soft and like putty like?
Because I put it in my backpack
Get it off me. Get it off.
to give to you. Well, Cassie didn't want it, of course.
Did you offer
I
it
did
to her?
offer it,
Okay.
But Cassie, the nice man on the bus, offered us some.
We have to have it. It's from the nice man on the bus. We must consume.
So she's like, no, you
That's
can
so
have
funny.
it. So it's been in my backpack for about a month.
Whoa. I know someone who might smoke it.
I've done worse things to him. I taped a cookie under a desk once. I ever tell you about
Yeah,
this?
you've told me about it.
And for a week, and then I'm like, hey, I have a cookie. Do you want a cookie? He's like, yeah, I'll eat the cookie. It's in high school. And then we kept talking.
Holy shit. You kept talking to the guy? This is your
didn't
problem.
want to.
I would have cut him off so
Well, I kept
soon.
being like, I got to read. And he's like, yeah, right.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
I love that. I love this guy. That's funny as fuck. I gotta
He's
read.
like, yeah, I got to read
right.
too. I was like,
That's
like,
so
bro.
funny.
And,
Holy shit.
and then we get off the bus, and I notice he left his headphones
Yeah.
on the bus. So I grab them for him, and they're broken. I'm like,
course.
oh, this asshole's like leaving.
Yeah.
He's like trash. So I like brought it back to him.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you left your headphones. Like I grabbed them for you. He's like, thanks, man. Awesome. Real great.
He just wanted to leave it on the bus?
Yeah. I was like, fuck you, dude. You
That's
can't just
so
leave your
funny.
trash on the bus.
He was trying to give away trash to you.
Dude, he gave away trash and treasure.
That's so funny.
So
Yeah.
that's my bus story.
First of all, I would not have held out my hand and let him place something.
I
in.
said no. I said no. I said I don't want it. No, I'm good. We're okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm serious.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Yeah, then
all
you're
right,
like, all right, go ahead.
You're scaring me.
Did you just go like, oh, like what?
I
did
went,
you do?
whoa. No, I went, thank you. I went, thank you for the, I don't know. Thank you for this gift.
Thank you for this
But
gift.
he's like, make sure you get it to her. I'm like, I will. I'll get it to her.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
So now it's here.
That's so funny.
And he got my number. He's like, oh, text me if you get free. If you're free.
What are you doing? How are you doing this?
How?
Why are you giving this man your information?
I said no, thank you, and he insisted. I was nervous. I was trapped. I already
were
had
on a
contraband.
You were on a bus.
I was on a bus. Dude, this is a bus tale.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
This does happen on the bus. On the bus. On the bus.
It's a good song.
That's crazy. That's another good thing about our pod that we've added.
Yeah, the music.
Songs. Yeah.
I like the songs.
It's been great. But scam, that's definitely laced with something.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get toasted later. Just haven't touched it. I'm sure of it.
I feel fiery right now.
I'm flaming.
I feel.
I think
very
there's
weird.
jock itch on my hand.
Smoking jock itch.
Oh yeah, dude, nothing gets
crotch itch.
Crotch itch gets you. So that's the proper term. I'm feeling very right now.
Oh God,
it's like being elevated or high.
Okay. So as you know, JustOneFern has a lot of different segments we've been doing for a long time. We've just introduced the music segment where we write songs. We have just introduced, no, that's our most recent one. We've had for a while, Real or Scam. We've had Lucas Pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had Is It Weird? We've just done one of those for you. So now, of course, it's only right for our 100th episode that we do the other two.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
So do you have a pitch, Lucas?
I do have a pitch. This is not a proper pitch. This is just something I kind of need to get off my chest, but it is a pitch.
God. Okay.
Here's my pitch.
Okay.
Stop. This is my pitch. This is my pitch.
I love what you said. Wait. Hear me out.
Stop getting angry when I don't remember your name. You need to calm down.
I've known you for years.
I'm not talking.
I'm allowed to get mad.
Aaron, I'm talking directly. Is that Jake? I'm talking directly to you, man. But this happens to me all the time where like you meet somebody for the first time and you're like, I'm never going to meet this person again. I'm not wasting my mental space on remembering your name.
Yeah.
My mental space is on where are the snacks?
Where are the snacks?
Yeah.
I would like snacks.
And this happened to us recently.
Yes, it did.
And I got outed in front of a whole group of people.
Yeah.
Twice
Mm-hmm.
in a row. Somebody's like, you don't remember my name, do you? And everyone looked. And I went, no, I don't.
Oh, no.
You don't remember this?
When did this happen?
We were at a party with a certain with the always I always said that.
Oh,
and
this happened at there?
You didn't see? You don't remember this?
No.
Yeah, this girl, and she was like, "You don't remember my name?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. What's your name?" Like, no, I don't.
But also, we hadn't met anybody at that point.
At the party?
Yeah.
Well, no, we came in and they introduced us to like 10 people in a line.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Like,
that's
what the
crazy.
fuck?
If you expect me to remember your name with like, if I need to meet you at least twice.
Twice, easy.
You meet someone twice.
Yeah.
You don't meet him once.
There's one of Cole's friends. He came over like 10 times. And I'm like, oh. He kept saying my name.
Yeah.
To like make sure I knew, like
Yes.
that he knew my name.
Yeah, because when people do that, they want you to say theirs.
They want it so bad. And I was like, dude, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna call you dude.
Yeah.
Then I remembered it in the bathroom later. I'm like, hey, blah.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. You should not expect other people to remember your name. I think it's arrogant.
So how do you?
I think it's a nice touch, but it's not expected.
How do you pitch? We fix this issue.
Here's my pitch.
Yeah.
Stop expecting it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Talking to you. Hey, you.
You.
I'm talking to you.
And that's how I'm going to address you even if we meet. You.
Hey, you. Hey,
you.
Hey, you. That's pretty good.
That's my pitch. I think people should stop getting angry.
Pitch. It's a fantastic pitch. We've been playing a game. I've been playing a game, and I brought it to them called the Business Walrus, where we do pitches.
Oh, that is a lot of fun.
We should do some like content with those cards.
Honestly, we totally should. I feel like we could
like do a pitch for blah 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 and include this, and then we just do a video where we do that.
Let's do it. I think it's a great idea.
Fine, we'll do it. All right, so now we're doing Is It Weird?
All right.
We have one Is It Weird?
Yeah, I have a couple, but I have one that I found today.
Okay.
That I thought was wild.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is it weird if I refuse to call 911?
Okay.
Here's their explanation.
Okay.
There is always a local police number that you can call instead that will get them there faster. And it's disrespectful to the people in the tragedy to press those numbers. And worst case scenario, somebody else will do it if it really needs to happen, but I won't. Is that weird?
Yes, it's weird. That's so. Call 911. Be a normal person. Call 911. Who knows
They
the other
won't do
number?
it.
What is it like?
How
712-356-9.
Right, yeah, it takes like you have to look it up.
You got to look it up.
gotta know
Who
where
has
you
the
are.
fucking yellow pages anymore?
Not me.
Who has the book? Do you have the book?
I tore the book in half. But
You did.
I think that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Like,
What-
come on. Like they're like, oh well, they're like up on a pedestal. Well, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disrespect our nation by typing those numbers. Like what?
What are you talking about? If you get shot, you're calling 911. That's
Yeah,
a
save
fact.
somebody's life. Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Jesus Christ. Like, also, what kind of psychopath memorizes your local police number? What kind of
I have
crazy
no
person
idea.
are you?
But apparently, I guess there is one. Come to find out, that's news to me.
They're probably like, they probably were in high school, like they'd get hit and like drop their books and go, oh, ow. That's that kind of person. Ow, ooh,
Ow,
ow, I'm sorry. Ow. I'm just trying to get to class. Ow, ooh.
Ow.
That's probably what they did. And there you go. That's what they do.
It's the same person.
They
It's the
push up
same
the
person.
things,
And they also like said the pledge just a little too loud. You know that guy.
I know exactly.
That guy, you know that guy in the
It was
class?
their one time to shine.
Yeah.
This is God needs to hear me.
That was me. I always said the pledge like really loud because I thought it was funny.
Yeah. We're talking about you.
I don't call that.
No, you were a cool kid. We all know it.
I was
You were top of the food chain.
okay. I did all right for myself. I did okay. It's like I'm gonna go weird as well. I just thought it was.
That's fucking
I can't
weird.
believe somebody even asked that, thinking they were in the right.
It's very weird. I would say that it's probably one of the weirdest things. Because it's like lots of the weird things we get are very out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
This is something that's not normal and very weird, but it's not outlandish. So it's like it's real weird.
Yeah. This is
Just
gonna hurt
call
somebody.
911. It's 3 numbers versus what? 7 at most 10.
I don't
What
get
the
the
fuck?
disrespect thing. How is that disrespecting?
It's not.
I think they got their facts backwards.
Yeah.
I think they think that 911 got named after 9/11. So
They're one of those people. Those people exist, by the way, and
Yeah.
they're very dumb.
They're very dumb.
We've experienced them before.
So don't call 911. Call 911.
Call 911.
That's the lesson
Fucking
here.
crazy. I guess that's really all that we got. It's our 100th episode. We've done so much. We've done so much, which is why we're running dry right now. But yeah, 100 episodes. Well done.
And that's for you, buddy.
And here's to 200 more. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe. We're at 350. We're so close. So close to 1,000.
We're getting there.
Only 650 more to go. So that's pretty big. Please subscribe, follow us. Rate us if you want. Let us know who's
Who's the handsomer?
who's the handsomer.
Rate us out of
Rate our
2.
friend the monkey.
Rate the monkey.
He's a good guy. He's
He's-
good.
he's-
He plays tennis.
He was my he baptized my kid.
Really, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm
my
glad
son.
I didn't know you had a son. Anyway, thank you all for listening. We will see you next week.